I just wanna let you know you're a stupid fucking cunt. Go ahead and run your mouth, pussy, I don't give a fuck. You're a stupid piece of shit, you're a stupid fucking bitch. Get the fuck up off my dick, get the fuck up off my dick. Please in your fucking life, please in your fucking life. Really gotta emphasize, no one cares if you're alive. You're a fucking penis, always grab a dick and eat it all. So you were just a fetus though. You're fucking ugly and your face is fucking foul. Jesus Christ, you're fucking loud. Can you shut your fucking mouth? Can you shut the fuck up? This is it. You're a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. You're a stupid cunt. Suck my dick. Okay, man. He could have really fucked himself up doing that.
Give him bottles in that.
I know. Being a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. Nobody even wants you here. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Stop being a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
Nobody even wants you here. Face, man. Fucking eyebrow.
Alright, internet, that was Filthy Frank for the last 2 minutes. Don't know if you knew it was recording, but it was. Probably just do it in edit. I'm Jonathan, your host, once again, every week. With me as always, Daniel Boyd.
What's happening? I did not know you were recording there.
Yeah, we're recording, so you just edit it. Just do it in the edits on.
Shock.
All that post.
Just save it post, aye.
Yeah.
Michael B's motto.
What's that? News!
News.
Oh, that was Filthy Frank.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, the song's called. Very, very fantastic song. I think it.
Very, very relatable song.
I really think Imagine's a bit overrated compared to that song.
Yeah.
Like.
I mean, Imagine's like old. That's like
Yeah,
current.
and who wants to imagine? I mean, sometimes you just need to shut the fuck up.
It would be nice to imagine somebody shutting the fuck up because they're a fucking cunt. So
exactly.
That's what Imagine should have been about.
Yeah.
Imagine somebody. That's
It basically is, but it's
okay,
like imagine just the Pope, just John like shut the fuck up. Do you know what I mean? George Bush doing more, just shut the fuck up, or Reagan at the time, whoever it was. But it's essentially just the modern interpretation of religion.
The 70s was not Nixon. The 70s.
I have no idea. Not American. Can you switch that plug off?
I suppose I can. Should we not done this before we started?
We did. We couldn't have the song. Exactly.
I've got both here.
Yeah. All good.
Okay. There's a can down here.
You're a can. That's been there a while.
What's wrong with you?
A mess as fuck. That's pretty fucking disgusting to be honest.
Right, I want to get through this some fucking slog of shit that I've got written down here.
Yeah. I have a lot of news to do. But there's only one thing that matters.
None of this is relevant at all. like nothing decent happened this week.
There's nothing good, there's just a lot.
Just a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just read them all through and you can tell if you give a shit or not?
Yeah.
And we can just skip them and talk about them. Right, first thing.
Doesn't matter, Triple X 3 is coming out. Xander Cage is back. Yes, once again. We've been missing it. This is what's happened. We've missed it. Everyone's been preoccupied, living lives, watching good films, right? This is what's happened. This is why Trump's nearly president, right? Because we've been bored. We've not had Triple X. That's why.
Do you want to know how much this matters to me? It's the second last piece of news that I wrote.
It matters. It matters. It matters.
And the only thing after it is to do with that strange Fantastic Beast shit I don't care about.
I don't care about that. Forget that. Are you not excited? Are you not bouncing? Is this not the greatest thing that's happened? No. Did you not see him, right? He's mountain board, he's longboarding down the big hill, and there's a bus. And he just wall rides the bus for no reason. Yeah. And then he's doing backflips on motorbike.
Fucking out. He's not out of shape. But he's like fucking old and shit. How's Vin Diesel doing?
It doesn't matter, right? It's amazing, right? He's doing like his BMXing and all that jazz, and there's some good-looking, strong female characters who also do backflips and kick people.
Her Orange New Black, isn't it?
No idea. Looks amazing. Don't care. That's all sarcasm. This film's going to be terrible. Anyway.
So should we just get through the stuff that doesn't matter then?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty bad, that film, yeah.
Right, okay. No George Lucas for Indy 5. He's not involved at all.
No.
Writing or
Spielberg's
producing or... Yeah, Spielberg's still
done. Do we like Spielberg as a society right now?
I think we think he's okay. He's like a classic. He's like a legend.
Greatest...
He's not relevant, but he's like still acknowledged as Steven Spielberg. Do you know what I mean?
But don't we hate him now? No, he's not a good film for a while.
But I've not seen Bridge of Spies, but I mean, it won Oscars. It was.
It wasn't that good. It was pretty boring.
Is it? I'm not sure.
It wasn't great. And like we had.
I think the last. Fuck, I'm trying to think. I think the last Spielberg classic was Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, when was that? 2001 or something?
No, it's like 99, was it not? 98.
I don't know. But that is a total classic.
That's probably the last classic though that he made. I can't think of anything since then.
War of the Worlds wasn't very good.
No.
If only there was some sort of like database on the internet,
like some sort
about
of
movies.
some sort of internet movie database.
Yeah, something like that's good.
Yeah. We should trademark that. We should have an abbreviation though. Like
like just all the letters there.
MIBD. No, that doesn't sound right. I'm taking this way too far. Just fucking get up your phone.
That was good because I was trying to get the list up.
Do you have it yet? No.
No.
Do you not have the app?
No.
It's 2016 Broseph.
I don't believe in apps.
You don't believe in apps? Do you not have any apps on your phone at all? Really? The fuck is wrong with you?
Nah, I had Facebook for a bit, but I got rid of that.
I don't know. I thought it was Stephen with a PH. Stephen with a P, apparently.
His second name's Alan, apparently. This is fucking great podcast. Well, he's got like amazing films, like, so he's got E.T., Jaws. I've not finished Schindler's List. That's amazing. Private Ryan, Indiana Jones.
Catch Me If You Can is pretty good.
Catch Me If You Can is pretty good. That's very unlike. It's not a classic, I would say.
Yeah, no,
it's
not a
awesome,
classic.
but
Was the BFG meant to be good or was that meant to be trash?
didn't see it.
Was Lincoln meant to be good?
Didn't see it.
Tintin was trash.
Jaws are-
Warhorse is meant to be good, but I've not seen that.
Terminal's good.
Have you seen Warhorse?
Jurassic Parks. No.
Have you seen-
I don't believe in war.
Have you seen this one? This is
I hate horses.
Munich was meant to be good as well. Minority Report was okay, but it wasn't great.
I like
AI was a fucking shit mess. Yeah, Saving Private Ryan's the last classic.
fair enough. But
Jurassic Park's fucking
awesome.
I didn't even love Jurassic Park, but that was a fucking brilliant movie, that first one.
It is.
Hook's pretty great as well.
Alright, let's move on. Let's go over the Spielberg.
Okay, what else? I do like though how Lucas is just getting able to everything now. It's like Star Wars, see like
Aye.
fucking.
He only made Star. It's the only good film he made.
Aye.
Like the. I'm not even that big a fan.
He wrote some of Indy 3, didn't he, or something with Spielberg, and he produced all the Indiana films. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, the new Alien is called the Neomorph instead of the Xenomorph.
What does that mean? Also, what's a xenomorph?
The alien from Alien.
I've seen Aliens.
Xenomorphs are the aliens.
Oh, right.
And Fassbender's playing 2 characters in the next one. He's playing like 2 androids. He played 1 android in the last one.
Ah, so there's 2 androids.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
I couldn't give a fuck.
Wait, is he doing 2 different voices or is it the same? Like, don't know.
I think it would be the same because their androids are meant
just
to be the same.
replications. Yeah. But one's good and one's bad.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, Stan Lee's filmed his next 4 cameos and has a hologram ready to go for when he dies.
I
Depressing
know
as
he's
that.
the hologram, but he's fair
Yeah.
enough.
But I kind of like it because it means that he's clearly like he knows he's old and he's had a good run and he knows that he can live on kind of.
Or
through
they
his
should
films.
make him in like I know some like Thor 46 or whatever, right? He's the baddie in it, but he's like actually controlling Thanos and that.
Alright.
So I would have like make him an actual character.
Aye, well, there's rumours that he's the Watcher.
What's that?
There's a character in the comics called the Watcher, and he like watches the whole Marvel universe, and like he kind of like breaks his third wall. He steps in, sometimes speaks to the audience and stuff.
Yeah.
But in the comic, he's like this like weird character with a massive head and like big cape and all that. But obviously, in films that would be stupid. But they're saying that Stanley
That
could be
makes
that
sense
character
because
and he's overseeing everything.
For some reason, he gets past copyright law. Like
Yeah.
no one can get past copyright law apart from
Stanley,
him.
yeah.
Like
He's
like,
in
you can't
Fox, he's in Marvel,
exactly.
he's in
Sony ones like.
Yeah, so is it.
You can't get that's like a sacred being.
He's the only person that
that's
crosses
more powerful than religion. Like,
Yeah.
copyright
Nowadays, it
law.
actually.
Yeah.
Aye.
But he can traverse them. That's a superpower.
But I suppose it has stuff in it. So it's
That's
characters.
probably not really. Some of them are. Anyway.
The Walking Dead has been renewed for a new season.
Oh,
Surprise,
fantastic.
surprise.
Blah, blah, blah.
And Mario Bello is going to be the next
Bello?
season. Mario Bello.
Marty Pello.
No, not the fucking singer from Wet Wet Wet. Who's an absolute arsehole apparently in real life. No,
Is
Maria.
he even Clyde back?
I think so. He's he's from nearby anyway. But he's a Rangers fan, so. But Maria Bello.
This podcast is not supposed to sectarian racism in any way.
She was in Mum and Prisoners, and she's in quite a lot of things. She's quite a good actress. She's in season 8 of The Walking
And she
Dead.
still does all that despite having like obligations to Wet Wet Wet.
Multi talented. He's doing fucking panto now, Marty Pello. It's pathetic.
I like his name, but have you seen the Lemmy Show sketch of Marty Pello?
No.
No,
Is he actually in it or?
No,
Alright,
that's quite funny.
I don't want Lemmy Show. Did you see the Walking Dead makeup photos that were released? It was like Abraham, like the dummy with all the brains hanging out. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And like there was more Glenn photos and that. And there was a video of the two of them as well, and they were like drinking a beer or a coffee, and like, the camera zoomed up, and it was the two of them with their head, the makeup on their head and that, and Abraham's like, "What, Stevie? What's in this drink? I don't feel good." And he's like, "I don't know, man." His eyes hiding. It was pretty funny. It's pretty good. Defenders. Foggy, everybody's fucking favourite whiny bitch. Hogarth, Misty, Malcolm, Karen, and Stick.
Wait, they're giving Foggy powers?
Are all back. No, but they're all back. They're all going to be casting Defenders. Hogarth was the lawyer one for The Matrix. Misty was in Luke Cage. Malcolm was the.
I didn't finish Luke Cage.
Jessica Jones's pal. It was like the end. Half a cliff, by the way. Last couple of episodes. And Karen and Stick are all in Defenders. And it's only to be 8 episodes long, which I think is a good thing because I think 13's drags like fuck. I think 8's pretty good. Stranger Things was 8 and that was effective, so I think that's going to be the kind of way they go now with things. And was it last season of Black Mirror not 8 or was it 6?
That's 6. But that's like a British guy doing it, so.
But it's Netflix, was it not?
Yeah, but like British TV, like we only do 6 episodes.
I suppose.
For all the American viewers.
The Jessica Jones team are directing the first episodes of Defenders, but did you see season 2 of Jessica Jones is to be directed only by women?
Yeah.
That's a bit weird.
Why, it's fine. Sexism! There we go.
Triggered!
No, I good. Why not?
No, you get the best person for the job regardless of
I think you're right, but
race, colour, gender, age, whatever.
But definitely in the movie industry there's a definite, I would say.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that if a woman's a shit director, she shouldn't be allowed to direct something just because she happens to be a woman.
Yeah, but it's definitely, even if...
Just like if a guy's a shit director, he shouldn't be allowed to direct.
But I would say, like, see if you're both like good directors, I think the guys, even if they're both on the same level, I think a guy would be picked first.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
I think that would happen.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
So I think this is good, even it's kind of sexist, but then it's like...
I mean, we'll see if it's a fucking brilliant season, and I'll take everything about I said back. Maybe the JR just picking the best people for the job and they'll just happen to be women. But
no,
they're
not.
Why would they come out and say this and be like, oh, empowerment and stuff? That's a step backwards, I think, for sexism. That's sexist.
Aye.
That's fucking shoot yourself in the foot into. That's just fucking the argument up.
What do we know? We're both fucking straight white males. Do you know what I mean? Like, hardly a fucking disadvantage to fucking anything.
Just because you didn't drop the hoods like me, man, you just don't get it. It's hard for me, right?
I've brought him sorrow and open, man. So it's rough.
Good news, there's no going to be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 film.
Thank God.
Because the second one didn't make any fucking money, so that's a good thing.
Nah, I don't care.
I just want to quickly check. Yeah, we're good for the mic.
The audio levels seem fine.
Did you not spaz out there when I lifted the thing? Okay. The audio was good last week. I fixed it again because I'm a technical genius. I moved the wheel a wee bit. Years of training. Did you see the Flash movies? Lost its director again. It's the second director of
How many of these things are superhero related?
90%.
Like, I really don't care.
Well,
like,
right.
I don't mind Deadpool. I don't mind Flash. Right, losing their directors. We can talk about that. But we did that last week. Did we?
No.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Well, I did say I'll go through them. You can tell me if you give a shit or not.
Yeah, let's do that. Flash director.
Okay. Do you give a shit?
No, it's gonna be
no. It's probably because the Ezra Miller guys might be a total fucking twat. And played the Flash. Deadpool was director.
No, can we talk about that?
Sure.
There's a petition to get Tarantino to do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely stupid idea.
Yeah,
don't do
like
that.
it.
Yep, people who want that don't understand Tarantino at all in the slightest.
You just think, violence, Deadpool, that makes sense, put it together. Yeah.
And he doesn't do comedy. He has funny moments, but
he doesn't do sequels.
Yeah, he does Kill Bill.
Like Kill Bill's one film.
I know, but
it's one film.
Still a sequel. And he will do it. He's supposed to be doing Kill Bill 3.
Well,
that's supposed to be happening.
It's the only sequels. He doesn't traditionally do sequels, and he especially doesn't do sequels where somebody else has directed the first movie.
Like Tarantino's like his thing. He does his films.
That's his own universe. Like Tarantino movies.
He doesn't use other people's stuff, but anyway.
He did say he wanted to make a Luke Cage movie, like
in
the 90s. After Reservoir Dogs, he wanted to make Luke Cage, and then I don't think he couldn't get the rights for something, so he ended up just making Pulp Fiction instead. And
what a mistake!
I know. That's what he said. He thinks he's pretty sure he made the right decision. So Deadpool, they fell out over casting a Cable. The director Tim Miller wanted Kyle Chandler from Bloodline and shit, and the cop for Wolf of Wall Street. He throws the fun coupons at them. And Ryan Reynolds didn't. Ryan Reynolds wanted somebody like Stephen Lang or Ron Perlman, so the studio stuck with Reynolds and went, well, that's a director you get to fuck, mate, so he got to fuck. So we still don't know who's going to be Cable, but But the John Wick director, David Leitch, he's already met with Reynolds to replace
That could be awesome.
the director.
That could, because Reynolds handles the comedy and
Let him do the action.
like.
Because John Wick's action's pretty awesome.
Probably the best action film I've seen in like since The Raid.
And I like the idea as well. At first I was like, oh, it's worrying, whatever. The first one was so good. Maybe this one will be as good because different director, whatever. But I like the idea of every Deadpool movie being different. I think they should actually make a point of getting a different director for every movie. Just keep Reynolds as the same as the Link in every movie. Do a different story, different surrounding characters, different villains, and just in different directors.
And then reboot Reynolds at some point.
Reboot him.
And then bring him back for the one after.
But if they reboot it, he would have to make a cameo and make a joke about it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? 'Cause it's Deadpool. But yeah, they should do that. What the fuck else was I going to say? Yeah, Cumberbatch. Oh yeah, and Doctor Strange. He played the villain as well. The villain's like a big CGI dude. And Cumberbatch did the facial capture as well. That's pretty good.
Cool.
What else? And the director wants to use Nightmare as a villain for the sequel.
What's a nightmare?
I
don't care.
He's a character and he's like the
God, you're confusing me.
His realm, the Nightmare realm and shit, and he might be in the sequel. They give a shit about this God Particle, the next Cloverfield movie.
No.
If
it's not like the original, more like
the third
10 Cloverfield.
It's another deviation, and it's to be set in space, following a crew that are stuck up there after the Earth just vanishes.
That could be all. Wait,
they take off, they float about in the Earth, and then they come back to Earth, and the Earth's just not there.
Wait, like
what the fuck?
Wait, like Earth's abandoned, or it's just not?
No,
there?
it's just. I think it's just vanished. It's just not there.
Alright, just probably get GPS coordinates. Like fuck that myself. That is spooky. That sounds good.
They're just kind of stuck in space.
That sounds original and cool.
And it's the third Cloverfield film, so that's pretty cool.
And the first one, they've only had a good one, like a bad one. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
It's not this.
But that sounds cool because it could be like Alien kind of.
Yeah.
What else? Cloverfield, yeah. February 17. Cloverfield goes out in February.
What, this February?
Next year, aye.
Oh wow!
So like
awesome.
4 months.
I like because they stealth released the
last one.
Last one, it was awesome.
Aye. And this isn't even make out. This was leaked. Like this.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Somebody saw Abrams' emails or something get leaked about it. So.
Oh, man. I feel like I've made you self-conscious about the news now.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's not like you made the news.
I don't give a fuck about it.
I've said the news has a bit saucy this week.
Oh, he spilled tomato sauce on it before we started. Yeah. For context, that's a visual gag, Jonathan. You can't do that.
That's true.
Do you give a shit about Sherlock season 4? There's a trailer for that.
Yes, I do. I'm looking forward to it.
There was set photos of Moriarty. Surprise. And it's out New Year's Day. It's starting New Year's Day.
That's awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
No, not going to get too excited because like it's that and it's over. Do you know what I mean?
I was like 3 episodes.
I always feel like I'm constantly waiting. In Sherlock. So.
Well, it's been 2 years, hasn't it?
We get that Christmas.
They have been Cumberbatch not having busy right enough doing other shit, so it makes sense. And as good a him, I think this is rumoured to be the last season, and I wouldn't be surprised because at this point I think it's quite good of him to come back and do it when he's so fucking part of the Marvel universe now. I mean, he's got no reason to come back to Sherlock except
name an actor
he wants to.
Not.
No, but I mean, like, it'd be so easy for him to just say, no, that was a BBC show, I'm not doing that anymore. Like, he also likes the show and the character to see it.
Getting paid a lot of money to do it.
Oh, aye.
And also, BBC's probably got a lot more money now that they're not paying Jeremy Clarkson anymore. Probably could like double the budget of every show in the BBC.
But I don't think BBC's got anywhere near the amount of money that Marvel have got to spend on actors.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, in comparison, it's a lot of money, but not compared to like Marvel movies. Yeah. Toy Story 4 had been given a release date.
Seems unnecessary, and they switched them with the Invincibles.
Yeah, Incredibles.
I did like that.
Yeah. Toy Story is 2019. June 21st, 2019, and Incredibles is 15th of June 2018. I don't give a fuck about the Incredibles because I don't really like the first one.
Yeah, like, everyone loves it.
Even when it came out, I don't really like it. It's okay. Like it. It's okay.
I prefer Toy Story.
I think Toy Story should be done.
Why?
Trilogy, finish it, done.
I feel like, so
3 felt like a finale.
It did. It was like a very good ending. It was really good, but
and it was like it wasn't long after they were like, "Oh, Toy Story 4's happening."
No, they've not done the Marvel. They've not done a spin-off universe, and every character gets their own film.
That'll be the next thing, won't it?
Yeah,
backstories and fucking crossovers and
just do the Marvel
setups and.
Did you watch A Good Dinosaur?
Didn't, no.
Not a good film.
No.
It's called The Bad Dinosaurs.
I've heard it's a bit shit. I watched Inside Out. Inside Out's pretty good.
Inside Out's amazing. Yeah. I loved Inside Out.
I didn't love it, but it's pretty good.
Good dinosaur. Because like going through depression and that, like fucking some point, like it really nails it. But Good Dinosaur and that.
Pixar they're probably the best animation studio, and I probably shouldn't say because I've done a job with them. But I feel like they are quite hit and miss though. See when you look at their track record,
In my opinion, but people love The Incredibles. I don't like Incredibles. I don't love Bugs Life.
I like Bugs Life.
I think it's Toy Story, brilliant. Bugs Life's okay. Toy Story 2 is okay. People again blow it out of proportion. It's an okay film, but it's nowhere near as good as the first one. Cars is total fucking trash.
Cars 1's okay.
I've only seen bits of both, to be fair. And that's just
shit.
Braves, shit. Finding Dory's. I've not seen Finding Dory, but Finding Nemo's pretty great.
Finding Nemo's a classic.
And Monsters Inc.'s classic.
That would be like the modern classic.
They're the three best.
No, you overrate Monsters Inc. I think
Monsters
that's my
great.
problem. I much prefer.
I Monsters Inc. might be my favourite.
No,
Pixar film.
I don't.
I love Monsters Inc. Nah. They're my three favourites: Finding Nemo, Monsters Inc. and Toy Story. And even I didn't like Finding Nemo when it first came out when I was young. That's grown on me as I've getting older. No, I never really liked it when I was wee. I remember I got to see it and it was okay.
But probably Toy Story 1, Toy Story 3 and Finding Nemo.
I think Toy Story 3 was okay, but way over proportion, I thought.
Yeah,
it was okay, but
I thought it was super sad, isn't it?
I don't know, I feel like now it's like two movies a year.
Yeah,
I think that's it's oversaturation. Like unless it was said,
Wally's fantastic as well. I like Wally.
Wally's.
A lot of people don't.
I would say Wally's better than people think it is, but I still don't love it. It's like same level as like Incredibles.
I think it's because they chose a really odd colour palette. That's why I think people don't like it as much.
I think it's because the way they modelled the robot, he's not very. And I know that's part of the joke, and he's not very like mobile, like what's the word, like dynamic.
I think that's
he's on
fantastic.
threads, and he's just it's clever, like, but it's as if they purposely gave themselves a not great rig and a not great model to work with. Which fair enough, give me a challenge. Part of the charm, yeah.
But it was point.
And like
he's supposed to be fucked,
and Evie's pure advanced. She's like smooth and like
he's all edges. He's all curved. She's all
hard, sharp
like,
edges. And it's male and female, I suppose. And then it is a kind of Jesus movie as well. What else? Yeah, that's Tomb Raider games. A practical Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Sounds awesome. Not played the second one. Keep meaning to.
Did you see what happened? It's so stupid. Some silly prick was sitting in the subway, emailing a presentation that he was doing on the next game, and somebody saw it and fucking put it in Kotaku or something.
Yeah.
And
that happens a lot. That
it's so fucking. See if I was in charge of the company and I didn't want people to know it, I'd be so angry.
Yeah.
If somebody gave up me the subway, fuck off.
Did you not hear about the Black Flag? Years ago, Black Flag was first heard about because there was a guy on a plane sitting next to a guy playing a draft, like one of the developers playing a draft on the plane.
I know that's a story, but I don't know it was
Assassin's Black Flag,
right?
And he was playing it. And so I guess, and this guy was sitting next to him watching him play it. And he's like, the new next Assassin's Creed is going to be about pirates.
I told him everything, didn't I?
Told him everything about it, and the guy just posted on Kotaku or Reddit or Polygon or something. Just posted all about it, and everyone was like, "What a load of shit!" And he was 100% right.
I know. What were you thinking that you could fucking tell? Like, different if it's like an indie game that nobody gives a shit about, but Ubisoft, do you know what I mean? Like, how fucking stupid are you to give all that away?
There's a guy on Reddit that's fucking hilarious right now, but he keeps getting caught out, right? He goes on Reddit and he posts, "Oh man, look at this," he like posts a gif, "Oh, this game looks mental," or whatever, and it's just his own game. But every week he posts up a new post of his own game.
See, is that satirical though?
No, he got totally caught out.
Alright, because if it was satire, that would be really a good bit of marketing, because you'd be laughing at, "Oh, look how good this game looks." Oh, it's not my game. If you were being sarky, it would be actual great marketing, because you're laughing at yourself, you're not, and then you're getting exposure. But yeah, if you're being genuine, you're just a cunt. But if it was being satirical, it would actually be pretty funny. That would actually be pretty genius marketing. That's what if I ever make a game, I'm going to market it. Yeah, for the first time in like 20 years, Apple made a loss, which is insane.
Oh no,
Apple. Because it's
good.
I'm not surprised.
We need to stop our consumerism's too mental.
I know. It's good news that people actually vote with a wallet now.
Yeah. But they'll just move to Samsung and do the same thing.
And then Android, I suppose.
But it's just.
No, I like it though, because I just don't like Apple for what they are. I respect them.
I don't.
I do. Like fucking Steve Jobs was a genius. And
no, he's not. No, he's fucking. Have we not discussed this?
Have you not seen the movie?
It's not. It's a movie about him. I'm gonna make him look good.
Yeah, I know. I was.
He's
joking.
not. He's no. He was like, "I invented iPod."
I'm
sure you invented iPod by going up to your team of designers.
I wasn't that really
and going, "Don't like it, like it, don't like it." Just deciding what you thought was like. You're not a genius. You didn't come up with any of the ideas.
No, he did.
Flash ripped
first
into
time
him.
they came up.
And like the latest episode of Flash, I watched it like just before you came. They totally ripped into him. Like one of the guys there, he's supposed to be their muse. He doesn't know how to do anything, but he just comes up with that like an idea
Right.
and just pushes them. So that's all Steve Jobs did.
If you watch, actually, I'm thinking, I was joking maybe when I said the movie. See, if you actually watch Steve Jobs, the Danny Boyle film, it kind of shows Wozniak was more of a genius than Jobs was.
Even Jobs was on business.
But Wozniak was like we were talking about earlier, introverted and wasn't very good at speaking and giving presentations, so he was like, oh, you can do that, Steve, and
but Steve also
spotlight and
was the one who was like, oh, let's just like ruin children's lives in Asian countries.
He was very...
He was a complete bastard.
I know, right, and I'm going to sound sick, but you don't get anywhere with a product unless you're willing to make that sacrifice. Primark and all these massive companies, fucking H&M and all these massive clothes shops, wouldn't they be the companies they are without?
We shouldn't accept it. We should stop being such bad consumers and stop doing it and start caring about shit.
Nah, but it's cheap.
This is really preachy in
But
this
it makes cheap
It does make it cheaper, but it's not good for fucking anyone, like, really. Like, it's good for you because you get your fucking Walking Dead t-shirt.
Yeah, this is like £6 or something.
Yeah, for £6 or something. But you should be paying at least £12 and then hopefully no one died fucking
I'd
making it.
rather have the £6 in my pocket and a couple of dead African children. I don't care.
You're
no morals.
You're the fucking problem,
I'm the problem.
Society.
I know, but I'm thinking that.
I'd rather pay more for shit and it's not fucking...
Really? Like fair trade? Nah.
Yeah, usually I'm poor, so I don't...
Like you get fair trade chocolate, it's like an extra £1 and you get... Nah, I always buy dairy milk or something. They just take advantage of
why
poor people.
You just pay £1 for a chocolate bar instead of 30p and then there's no fucking murder and people getting killed?
What you get
for that?
that?
Apparently in just Colombia there's supposed to be like 600 murders related to coke. Like, not cocaine.
Yeah, Coca-Cola.
There's supposed to be like 600 murders related to them. Like, silencing people in that. Like, it's fucked up. I'm like, oh, I'll get a can of coke. Do you know worth people fucking dying? Call us Game Preach.
I don't care.
You're wrong, I'm right. Anyway.
I get emotional. Rambo is getting rebooted. Going to be called New Blood, and it's not got Stallone. It's going to be directed by a guy that done Iceman and Criminal. His name is Adol Vroman. Iceman's a pretty great film. Criminal was a total fucking mess of a movie. It was such a... That is the prime example of how to waste a good cast. Gary Oldman, Ryan Reynolds, Tommy Lee Jones, I think.
Ryan Reynolds doesn't do good films, but...
Deadpool's but the only one on it.
Only Van Wilder.
Buried's pretty good. Have you seen that?
No.
That's alright. It's not great, but it's a nice kind of different movie.
Yeah.
But it's and what's her name? Gal Gadot, her that's Wonder Woman. Like she's actually a good actress as well. Like it's just how to waste a good cast. Watch that film. It's such a fucking waste. Anyway, I don't know, Rambo reboot. Who cares? Do you know what I mean?
I know, like
it might be okay, but
I'm so sick of it, like the unoriginality in Hollywood. Like this podcast was least unoriginal thing on the planet. Do you know what I mean? But we're not taking people's fucking money. Do you know what I mean?
Well, do you know what I've realised? Out of all the shit that I've got down here, the only original thing is Cloverfield. Everything
it's
else
not even that original. It's
is
just Panic
either
Room, essentially.
Like the next thing's Uncharted, which is a video game. We're talking about Tomb Raider sequel, reboot sequel. Rambo's a reboot. Sherlock is a retelling of an old story. John Wick is a sequel. Like everything Deadpool, everything we've mentioned is pulled for a comic or a sequel to a movie or a reboot. Indie,
I would say like
Alien, like everything. Even The Walking Dead's a comic. Like
I would recommend, like, for a bit of originality, that film Trumbo with Bryan Cranston.
Right.
Like, it's
is that not a play though? Is that not based on a play or a book?
I have no idea. It was a real thing. It happened.
I know, but it's an adaptation of either a play or a book. But I don't even know. It's more original than a fucking superhero movie or whatever.
Sure, but I think Cloverfield felt good, and I thought John Wick's, it's not original, but just nice. And that Edge of Tomorrow, I'd give that. I know it's just Groundhog Day with action.
My one of the classics last week is an original movie. So.
Alright, cool.
Fuck. Where was it? Uncharted is apparently going ahead, and that guy Sean Levy's directing it. He worked on Stranger Things, and he worked on what other movies?
Wait, Uncharted.
The Night Museum movies. Do
you have a problem with Uncharted movies? I have a problem with video game movies. What's wrong with games? Games are fun.
I agree.
Games tell good stories.
I agree, but I don't care that they're making it. Like I'll see it. It probably won't be great.
Yeah,
and then I'll make another one. Like,
what? Like I was just like.
We'll see. The testing goes Assassin's Creed. If Assassin's Creed is good, maybe, but I don't think it will be.
The trailer looked good.
I know, but I still don't think it will be.
But what is wrong?
Why can't just
I think I did this last week, like.
But the reason
20
I think
story in the game, like.
But the reason that this is happening is what we're talking about. Everything that is getting made that movie is a comic or a TV show or a adaptation of a book or a play or do you know what I mean, something else. Nothing's original. That's why they're making video games. They've done it with everything else, and it's all been successful. Comic books movies are the biggest movies in the world now, and like book adaptations are all the Oscar winners are all adaptations, movies adapted for books. So they've not tapped into video games yet. So that's the next well that they need. Once they perfect a video game movie, there's going to be hundreds of them. They're making Splinter Cell with Tom Hardy. They're making
that sounds good.
The Last of Us. They're making Uncharted. Apparently it's the last Resident Evil, but they'll reboot that in a couple of years as well with somebody else. Like they've just kept Silent Hill. They've tried that was shit. But again, once they crack it, once they make a good one, I think it'll just fucking take over. Not take over, but be as big as comic book movies.
It's just stupid stuff.
It doesn't bother me, but it's going to happen. Like it's Hollywood. It doesn't surprise me.
I'm so sick of unoriginality.
I know.
So sick of it.
I think that kind of
I think it's hard to be fucking original, but you should only be giving your money to stuff that's hard. I think
that general mindset though is helping. I think it is. Like this, I think people. I don't think we're the only ones. I think people in general are getting fed up.
Nope, because every fucking Marvel film makes.
I don't million. See. I know the internet's even like Reddit and YouTube comments is like a niche thing, but there are a lot of things that I'm seeing like comments and Facebook and that a lot of people are agreeing, saying that. And I know that's still a small market compared to all the people that don't read comics, listen to podcasts, whatever. They just go and take them into the film, and that's where they make the majority of their money. But I think if this general consensus it keeps going, I think eventually will spread, and maybe we will get more.
And this is why Drive is one of the best films ever fucking made. Every week, that was an original film.
That's the thing though. Drive's a great movie, right? And Drive's a great example, but it doesn't even have to. Not every movie has to be Drive. See, just even movies. I know you don't like District 9.
Every film would be better if it was Drive.
I know you don't like District 9, right? But at least that's an original movie. At least. I'm trying to get an original movie that I don't like. I can't think off the top of my head. But Cloverfield isn't great, but at least it was original.
It's not. It's just an original.
It's just Godzilla, movie. I guess.
It's shit. But it's Godzilla, except it's not actually. You don't see Godzilla, and it's shit.
Well,
and found footage films are the worst. And there's been one good found footage film. I forgot what it was.
Panic Room's probably one of Fincher's worst, and that's still
an awesome film.
Exactly. That's and at least no. Okay, right, well,
that's not found footage.
Think of the original. I'm not trying to think of found footage. I'm just trying to think of original movies. Don't Breathe, right? Not everybody's going to like this. It's a shit horror film, but at least it's original.
Yeah.
So, I mean, fair enough. It's a guy that made like Insidious and stuff, and it's just not a horror film. Like that's kind of its own genre as well. But I don't know. Hella High Water's a great original movie. Go and see that. Recommend that. You'll like that. It's a bit like No Country for Old Men, but faster.
I don't really like
not
No
as slow.
Country for Old Men.
It's
and
more.
The big problem
more
was
of a
it was
pace to
slow, but yeah.
Aye. It's still not pure fast, but it's better pace to it. What the fuck? PS Plus, mere shite this month. Everybody's gone to the Rapture, which is some fucking walking simulator.
That was like the PS4 announcement time.
And some Deadly Monsters game or some shit, some top down.
I don't have PlayStation Plus anymore. Dion got rid of it as well. So.
I've unsigned, like I've got it until next June or whatever, but I've like unclipped it so it doesn't pay automatically.
Worthless, not even worth it.
No. Unless because I put the price up as well. If by next June, if it's all like starting for 2017, if every month it's a AAA game, I'll switch it back on.
Yeah.
Time it comes to June, I'll pay it for another year, and I'll pay the extra £10 or £5 or whatever it is. But if it's even like one AAA game, 3 months indie games, one AAA, then no, because that's what it is now. Then no, I'm not paying it. The Switch isn't backwards compatible with DS or anything or Wii U.
That's a huge mistake.
I know.
That is a huge mistake.
Especially because Nintendo up till now has been, everything's been backwards compatible. Like 3DS game.
No, but they're just going to do it because I don't know, I've never experienced it, but apparently you have to, like, every time you buy it, see, like, one of the older Marios, you have to buy it every single time on the new console. I think that's terrible. See,
you do have to buy it every single time, but only to get the latest version. You could, if you've got a DS, you can play, like, your Game Boy Advance copy if you want.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, right, I thought you had to keep buying.
Or like on the Wii, the Wii took GameCube discs.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And the Wii U took Wii games. Like everything up till now has been, and it's just such a U-turn from Nintendo. They were the one company that were still doing it. Xbox and Sony had abandoned it, and well, Xbox are kind of bringing it back because they're on the back foot. But it has a 720p touchscreen, which is pretty shit quality, but it's an iPad, so 6.2 inches. So it's only a wee bit bigger than my phone. Like this is 5.5. So 6.2 is like that, I suppose.
Yeah.
And then they're not supporting the Wii U at the end of this week.
No, they're just done.
They're just not supporting online or anything, not making any more Wii U games.
That's really bad because people still bought it. You should honour what you bought.
But It makes sense. So like it's shit console and they're trying to distance himself and move on. I cut your losses and run. Do you know what I mean? That makes sense. The Game of Thrones plot got leaked. Did you read it?
Nope.
Nothing really happens. Yeah, I read through it and there's not any major deaths. I was like, oh, okay. Unless, I mean, it's just a rumour, and it's just a rumour script, so it might be total bullshit. I read through it, but it was Triple X trailer, but we talked about that. Was your
greatest film ever.
Most important thing that we talked about. 11. I know you don't give a shit about Stranger Things, but one of the main characters 11 was possibly dead at the end of season 1, but the actress has confirmed she'll come back for season 2, so spoilers for that. And Johnny Depp is apparently in Fantastic Beasts. He's signed on for the sequels. Not the first one, but the sequels.
Wonder what woman he beats in that one.
I don't think he beat. I think she's just a fucking money grabbing cunt. But it's just me being narrow-minded and sexist. I don't know, but I think he's an insane person. Oh, I think he's an insane person.
I reckon it must be a fucking nightmare. Like, she'll just be lying in bed wanting to sleep, and he's just lying there. He's just trying to avoid the scissors. Like, he's just dressed as Edward Scissorhands. He's just not getting over it. He's been a crazy.
Do one of these stupid Alice, are you in the rabbit hole and all that? Going, hey, I'm Captain Jack. What the fuck was that accent? But
he's like running, like doing the Johnny Depp run from Jack Sparrow, but dressed as Edward Scissorhands. Like, what's going on?
Mate, I know it does. Oh fuck, I hate him.
I don't like him either.
I mean, he was so credible. He was such a credible actor up until he just became a pad himself.
No, he wasn't.
Thing is pretty good. Black Mass is pretty good. That's his best movie the last couple of years. Black Mass is pretty great.
What, you're saying The Lone Ranger was not his best film? You're saying Captain Jack
Tarantino, I've not seen The Lone Ranger, but Tarantino liked it, so I'm actually. Aye, so I kind of want to give it a go just because he liked it. But
what do you think was the biggest Bond film ever? I think it's Disney's John Carter.
Yeah, that was a mess. That was going to be a franchise and shit, wasn't it?
Was it? I don't know.
Yeah, it's Bond. Yeah, I want to put a question to you before we do it. Do you think that streaming, as asked just already, do you think streaming's hurting individual TV?
No, I think it's made it better.
Do you think so?
I think it's a lot better.
Do you not think, by individual TV I mean like individual episodes?
I mean, yes, you forget about the episode, right? And I don't maybe...
Like, name a great Daredevil, a great Stranger Things, a great Orange is the New Black episode. You can. They're all good shows, the three of them, but as a whole... not individually. I think Breaking Bad, I think Walking Dead.
I think there's two different things. You, like, multiple launch, so just fire every episode out on the same day. Is that what you, or just watching like television?
No, I mean like putting them all on the same day.
On the same day. Is that making it work? I think it depends on the show.
Do you?
I think the best way to do a bit of both. Like, maybe release, kind of like what Grand Theft Auto did. How they released the story and then released the multiplayer, so everyone played the story before they played the multiplayer. So kind of like do one episode a day over a week, or like release it over a week. So like at least you get time to talk about each episode with people, because like you do just talk about. I think as like Luke Cage, you don't talk about it episode. We do when we talk about shows like that. We watch it, just talk about the whole season in general. Yeah. So but like, if they did like. I do get sick of waiting week for an episode. Like I do, but
look, Better Call Saul and Disney Survivor, even though they're on Netflix, are still weekly.
Yeah,
just fucking put the whole thing out on a Netflix show.
No, it's only on Netflix.
I know it in America. I know, but still.
But I think like doing it, like releasing a couple. I'm sure there was a TV show that did it. Released a couple of episodes each day or every couple of days, so it's giving people time to. I think so. I'm not sure.
See, I know it was a leak and it wasn't meant to happen, but I think it was season 5 of Game of Thrones. What was the one we just watched? Season 6.
Yeah.
So season 5, the first 4 episodes leaked like months before it premiered. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Was that season 4? Whatever season it was. And it was like it starts in April normally, doesn't it? And this was like December before or something, like 5 months in advance. So like, I know that was an accident, but that would be a decent. I know they do that anyway, they split up seasons, but split it up even more, like 4 episodes and 4. I don't know. It'd be quite cool, maybe.
Nah.
Do you not like waiting?
Nah, I don't like. I'm a big fan of my soaps, like Coronation Street and that. So like you're like I get fucking mugged off there. But, nah, I like them. But I do like the consistency of that. Like, there's no fanning about.
I don't like soaps, but I have some fucking respect for them. Like Dave, we had Coronation Street. I've not done episodes every single day for the last 50 years.
Yeah,
that's insane.
They film a film's worth like a 2.5 hour film every week.
Yeah.
Is what they're all adverts.
Yeah.
It's a bit shorter, but yeah.
But then
It's mental.
that's the thing though. But shows like that, you can't really expect massive. I know I don't like soaps, so it's
I
easy for me to
think
say,
it's
but you can't expect massive quality. Just let me. Check
I think
for 2
Coronation Street, you
seconds.
could not see better character
I just want to check
development.
the amount of episodes. Oh, it's just going to.
Oh,
That's
really,
Coronation Street I've
15,000 or
got up.
something.
Yeah, see, yeah, it's insane. See me going to the actors, like the person that's been hit right, Gail
Oh.
Platt, right for
You
the
do
Americans.
watch it, you.
2,073 episodes she's been in.
And she's not. And she's usually they do 3 months, then they're not really in it for 3 months.
Uh-huh.
So do that. So
Are
you
you
could
going
probably
holiday
triple that up
In total,
in total.
It's insane. Like, yeah, I think EastEnders is even more. This is really shit podcasting.
I don't know British
because
TV.
these facts are insane. Right, Phil Mitchell, Stephen McFadden's been in the most episodes. 2,713 episodes of that show he's been in, and that's only since 1990. That's only the last 30 years.
Yeah.
That's insane, man. What the fuck? He's been in like over. What the fuck?
Yeah, but he's not even in every episode.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I just always thought the best.
Mental.
If I wanted to be an actor, right, which I've no interest,
Uh-huh.
I would love to be in a soap because I think it would be a job for fucking life. If fans like you, but they don't like you too much, just get a nice balance of being liked. You just coast on the soap. Apart from that Phil Mitchell, because I watch occasionally EastEnders. He's a dick. I don't know how he's still in it. His character's fucking horrible.
Do you know what I don't understand? But see, there's a lot of soap stars that do soaps and then they leave and they go to America and then they're like really shit horror films.
Yeah.
I mean, quite a few of them. You're like, why would you leave like 1,000 episodes a year to go and fucking do like some one shit horror film and then disappear into nothing? It makes no sense.
No,
Like some of them will even go like Downton Abbey, which is massive in America. That's a step up.
Yeah.
I
It's a
think.
British TV show,
But like, aye, exactly. But once you go to America and do like shit film, you're like, what are you doing?
But soap actors never very rarely take off after the soap. Like they're
Yeah.
fantastic in it. Like that.
I've never looked at
Who's that? She's Michelle Keegan.
Oh,
She
she
took off.
she's become a kind of reality star though. She not?
Yeah, I mean, but all the gossip magazines and that.
Aye.
But
You get anything else you want to say about soaps for just in case
I
mom's
just think
listening?
do you not watch them at all? No.
Nah, I did for like years when I was younger, and then I realised life's too fucking short.
Really, I've done missed an episode of Coronation Street in about 10 years.
Really? No.
Nah, I've definitely missed episodes now. But I've
Fell away like fuck.
I used to watch. Mum and Dad would watch. I'd watch River City a bit.
My mum watches it.
Oh, it's so bad.
Is
man.
it?
Oh,
I've never. I think I might have like saw it in passing, but
someone's
I've
in charge of the music in that show, or someone's died and just accidentally headbutts records onto that show.
realised that.
It
It's not
is-
always like Amy McDonald. That it's like Scottish bands now.
But it's just it's always Scottish music, but it's so
Flamers and that.
no.
It's just so out of place.
It's just they try to be dramatic.
Right. They try to do like Peaky Blinders.
Kind
And
of
just fuck it up.
It just doesn't. I was like, we'll try watching an episode. There's always in the episode some bit where they're trying to be dramatic and put horrific music.
Right.
It's so bad, man.
Doesn't suit.
I also think probably the first podcast ever to mention River City. Like,
Yeah,
genuinely.
probably, yeah.
Like-
That's some kind of record that we've got, I
Yeah.
suppose. Not a record I'm proud of, but fuck it. Right, what talk about?
How about I just delete you and I just talk about soaps in a podcast? Call it fuck
the Soapcast?
soapcast. That's not a bad idea, actually. But if there's people in America watching, there's a huge difference between British soaps and American soaps.
What's an American soap?
They're
Bang Bang Theory? No.
nah. They're more soap operas. Like I know it's the same thing. No, they're just different. They're all like more dramatic. Like they're maybe more like Neighbours.
Right, oh, is that Australian though?
That's Australian, but it's kind of maybe more like
I'm
that.
going to say Neighbours and Home and Away, but they're Australian, they're not.
Like super bright lights. And like,
Although, there's. Jeez. There's not been many British stars that have went to Hollywood, but there's been a shitload of fucking country like they shows that have. What's his name? Russell Crowe started in
Neighbours and
Kyle
Home and Away,
Minogue,
yeah.
and like
Loads
there's
of
a
them, yeah.
lot of them that are fucking.
End up there.
What's his name? Him that's the bad in Iron Man 3.
Joseph
Fuck.
Gordon.
No, Guy Pearce.
Yeah.
He started in Neighbours.
So-
It's insane. But aye. Anyway, enough about soaps. Try to talk about it. Let's move on to our famous section. Let's move on to our famous section.
Welt Wire Wipe Wire.
Close.
Right, fuck it, just go.
What you playing?
Nothing.
What you playing, dog?
Absolutely nothing.
I've been playing more Cluster Truck. I'm on the last level. It's hell, and it's hell. It's just it's not even enjoyable anymore. I'm just playing it because I want to finish it. Yeah. They did do a Halloween update though. The levels were quite cool. The big pumpkins rolling at you, and you had to avoid them and stuff. That was kind of cool. The best level in Cluster Truck, I don't know if you've got this far. It was like World 7 or something, steampunk.
Nah.
And there's just this big fucking line of cannons, like vertical in the distance, and you've got all these trucks to run along, and they're just fucking launching trucks at you.
Yeah.
So you run, and then the fucking truck just smacks you in the face and knocks you like back to the start. You land in a shot, you're like, fuck, you need to keep going. It's amazing, it's hilarious, man, because even when you die, it's just so funny. You hit down, and you nail at the end, that fucking truck just like you're right in front of the cannon, it just fucking fires it and knocks you right back to the start. It's frustrating, but it's funny. It's so good, man. What are you reading?
Nothing, obviously.
I mean, The Walking Dead.
Fucking dyslexic.
Walking Dead's pretty good. It's a bit, that's going to sound, but for a comedy it's quite ready. There's quite a lot of words in it.
Many words.
But no, it's pretty good. Michonne's just cut the governor's parts off, and he's came back with a tank to get them.
Ah, cool.
But it's alright. And as I told you earlier, you forget about the black and white afterburn.
Yeah.
But you listen to anything?
Nothing. My favourite murder. They do many episodes. So like,
Yeah, minisodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're listening to it?
No, but I've seen them getting uploaded.
Yeah. They're better.
Are they? Did they get to the point quicker?
The murders aren't as in detail and stuff and that, but they just
They don't talk about shit
that's
for
all
half
they
an
talk
hour.
about. They just dive in. It's good. So I like that. I've been listening to that.
There's apparently, I've not actually been listening to anything, but there's apparently an Oasis reunion. But I'll just reiterate, don't fucking do it, right? You're both, Liam's got Clays and Noel's got music, you're both doing fine. Don't do it, leave it where it is, move the fuck on. Relish in, like, fucking nostalgia, release your film, make money off that, whatever you need to do, right? Fucking don't get back together, because you can't sing for shit anyway. And it'd just be horrible. And I will be forced to buy tickets, and then my wallet won't enjoy it, and then I probably won't enjoy myself when I'm there.
It's
but
fine,
I'm not
because they'll
going to
do the main reunion gig in like Manchester, and then they'll split up by the time they get to the Glasgow date.
Probably. Yeah. But they both have albums coming out next year. It's not going to happen. The reason, there was apparently a leak that said that they were looking for support. There was an advert put out for support bands for the tour, for the reunion tour, and then the bookies.
They wouldn't do it that way, but
then
they wouldn't go like Oasis reunion tour band. Like they do it more subtly. Like,
and then the bookies like suspended betting on it. Like, you can still bet on it if they get back together, and the bookies took that off like their websites and that. So that's how people were like, it's happening, but no, it's not happening. And the bass player is in another band now, and he was doing that gig the other night, and they asked him, and he was like, it's news to me. If it is happening, I'm not involved, so I don't think it is. What are you watching? Anything?
Not enough, no.
Really? I've been watching a lot. Right, Doctor Strange is pretty good, I might see that. You'll like that, it's pretty good.
I might go
I don't want to give too much away,
tonight.
but it's essentially the first Iron Man film again.
Yeah.
A lot of the same shit happens. Guy up himself, Hugh Bruce, has a near-death experience, has to be kind of rebuilt.
Yeah, $6 million man.
It's just Iron Man, but swap technology for magic.
Yeah.
And it is a superhero. But I feel like he's going to take over for Downey Jr. Downey Jr.'s got 3 films left in his contract or something.
He'll do that till he dies.
Nah, he'll chuck it.
He's got nothing else going on.
I think he'll chuck it.
I don't.
He's the highest paid actor in Hollywood, doesn't he? Do another film his whole life, doesn't want to.
Yeah, but it's at least we cushy job.
Nah, he'll chuck it. No. And he'll be the new with all the Avengers, I think. And I think, and that's the thing about Cumberbatch though, it's going to stop him from doing you think take a Galaxy Cake bar there. Take a Galaxy Cake bar. I just talk shit about Doctor Strange. You can
I'll just eat cakes.
But I mean, Cumberbatch, you can't do films like The Imitation Game and what was the one we were talking about earlier? Sherlock. You can't do shit like that anymore if he's going to fucking be the leader of Avengers. But I wouldn't say no. Like all that fucking money, do I be in the next 6 Avengers films and 4 Doctor Strange sequels and we'll pay you like $12 million a film? Why are you asking me? Of course I fucking want to do that. I mean, like, why even ask? What else have I been watching? Yeah, I watched the first episode of Banshee and that was total fucking shite.
What was that?
It was the caretaker who told me, like, he watches Walking Dead and that, and Breaking Bad, but he watches like every fucking TV show. And he was like, oh, you should try Banshee, because I was saying how I don't have anything to watch. I wait till Westworld finishes and then marathon that. But other than that, I don't have anything now to marathon. And he was like, oh, you should watch that. So I watched the first episode. But that was a fucking pish, man, right? It starts off, this guy gets out of prison. And he's in this town. You see like flashbacks and stuff. He was with this lassie before. And then he let her kind of get away and let himself. They were thieves. he let her get away, and he kind of let himself get caught so she could get away, and then it flashes forward to him getting out of prison for like 6 years or something. And then
it sounds boring.
yeah, it's just all set up, and then he's in the way to like this new. He's just trying to get away to like this new town. This fucking random cunt just starts up dressed in a suit, just shooting at him in the motorway, and he kills like 40 people while he's running away. It's just like this big kind of epic in brackets like action set piece, just for the sake of having won the pilot. It's kind of boring, and then he gets to this bar just outside the town. And the guy beside him, he's like, "Oh, howdy, partner," and he's like, "Oh, how you doing that?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm the new sheriff. I start tomorrow, but I've not met him yet." And of course, these goons come out of the bar to extort money off the barman, and it's Pop for Luke Cage. It's the barman, and he stops it. The sheriff gets shot, and he looks at the badge, and he's like, "Ooh, shiny!" And actually, he's fucking get the badge on that. And he's the new sheriff, and the only person knows.
I've seen about 8 films where that happens.
Aye,
that exact thing.
The only person knows is the barman, but. And then after that, there's just he meets the lassie that he used to be with. She's married to another guy now. She's changed her name and all that. And there's kind of romantic sexual tension between them because they're like exes and whatever. And and then it finished, and I was like, "Nah, I'm good." No. There's 4 seasons of this.
I feel bored already. Just you talking about it. It's just like
just brought you down.
I watched nothing. What new? Nothing new. Just
you watched The Walking Dead.
I watched Walking Dead.
How was that? Did you like that? What do you think of Tiger? I thought Tiger was alright. CGI was okay for TV. It was pretty good. It wasn't quite like the Jungle Book, like fucking Jon Favreau, but it was decent.
I liked Ezekiel.
I liked how at first he was like, "I am King Ezekiel," and then later on he's like, "Oh, I don't know what I fucking did. I'm just winging it, by the way." That was pretty good.
I can't be bored of Carol and her fucking whinging, man.
And like how she was seeing the zombies as real people. It's fucking shut up.
No, whatever.
You've killed like 40 real people.
No, she was having like zombies. Hallucinations. That's what that was. She was like,
I know.
It was like fucking lead poisoning or something.
Aye, but
do you know what I mean? That's all that was. I don't think it was all that she was. If I got another person who sympathises for fucking zombies, I'm honestly gonna fucking lose it. Right? The value of life is done in this universe. Like it's done. There's no value. But no, I cannot bear. I don't have trust issues. I can't stay with the group. I need to go. But then I'll come back. Trust issues. Like every fucking time.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the photo of the meme? Like, it's like Rick in like the last episode, and he's doing like the pure wide eyes and the shit himself, and he's got blood in his face. And it says that moment when you realise that Carol isn't coming to save your ass, because every other time he's done that, like she's came. I thought Walking Dead was alright, and I watched 2 other premieres. I watched the premiere of that Power. Because apparently people in Coney works in a call centre, right? So surrounded by fucking idiots, obviously. And they apparently told it was good. I watched the first episode and fuck, it was one of the worst episodes I've ever fucking seen in my life. Total shite. Well, Luke Cage, but without the superheroes, and just not as well written, not as good characters. 50 Cent's in it trying to act.
Oh god.
And it's rough, man. Honestly, one episode.
Did you see in the summer there, or maybe last year, he was declared bankrupt, so his debts got cancelled. Then he went on Instagram 2 days later, pictured like a golden gun and like, a load of cash, and then the police like investigated because they said he was bankrupt, and then some shit like
Aye, fucking hashtag kidding on.
I don't like him. I don't think him as a person. He's like against gays and that. Like.
He's good, and he's quite good at Southpaw.
Isn't it?
Yeah, he's like his pal, and he's like a dickhead, and he ends up being like a total like kind of against him.
Yeah,
when he loses everything. It's 50 Cent. Yeah.
Was that 50? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, that's the one thing I've ever seen him in. I was like,
I didn't hear him go, "Do you own it?" Did you play Get Rich Die Trying or any of the 50 Cent games? Blood Money.
Yeah.
They all constantly.
Blood on the Sand was
all you heard was "G Unit."
Yeah. G Unit, motherfucker.
Yeah. It's like passes that gun and says, "Here's a gun." Throws the gun. G Unit. You're like, what? I'll just cap your ass. G Unit. It's like every time.
I actually preferred. Everybody talks about the first one, but I just preferred when the first one came out. I didn't think it was great. Everybody at school all loved it and all that, and then I played the second one, and the second one, like, see if you just take it as a total cartoon game and a total cartoon character, it's alright. Don't take it any of it seriously. Think about it like Fast and Furious, and it's alright. The second one's actually alright. It's quite fun. Where was I watched? Yeah, I watched the first episode of Black Mirror. I don't know, man. I didn't sell me on the series. I don't think I'm going to bother with the rest of it.
Just finish first season. See what you think.
The first one was the one with the pig. We were eating Chinese food while we were watching it, so it's probably not a good idea to eat while we were watching it. But
that's original. This is this is an original series.
I guess, aye. But so Stranger Things, you don't watch Stranger Things?
It's not very good, but
and plus it's a remake
of. It's not that original. It's
the Goonies and
Yeah, it's the same shit. It's not that.
I suppose.
I might finish it with Stranger Things tonight. Actually.
But I'm not a big fan of Black Mirror. It's okay.
No, like, stick with it. There's some bad episodes. There's some
But you
really
said the
good
first episode was really good. And
I said the first episode was really
shit.
good. I maintained the first episode.
And I watched half the second one and went, nah.
The second one's good. I like it.
The bike thing.
Yeah, I liked it. I don't know what the third episode is.
I don't know. I'm not going that
There's
far.
one with the girls walking about with the camera phone, like everyone's filming. It's really weird. You don't know what's going on, but the payoff is fucking worth it. And then the third episode of the third season, that's got like an amazing payoff.
Out the 3 pilots I watched, that was the best. Like, Power was fucking shit, and Banshee was only a wee bit better and was still total shit.
Yeah.
Black Mirror, it wasn't great and there wasn't any payoff,
Stick with it.
but it was interesting. I hated how it just ended up just, I shagged the pig. It's
But
what
that's
he told him to do at the start, and then
it's-
hung
it's kinda
himself.
realistic.
He cut his own finger off and hung himself, so he didn't get anything done to him, and she just found the bread. The end. He's crying in the toilet.
Yeah, it's
Done. Like, what? Fucking. I know that's a point, like, oh, the world goes on, look how fucked up everything is,
Yeah.
but no shit.
And how people
I
just
don't-
live in the situation. They just
I
do
don't need a weird TV show to tell
So
me that. I
you'll
don't know.
hate the episode with the talking bear. You'll hate that episode, but
Talking bear.
it's like a cartoon bear thing. It's clever, but you will hate
Okay.
it. But honestly, there's some good fucking moments in like the show.
Right, okay.
But stick with it.
What else?
South Park's been really good this season. For the men.
Has it?
Yeah, it's been really good.
I've not been watching any of it.
It's fantastic.
I feel with South Park not watched it the seasons. I've got seasons to watch.
It's only.
I might
getting
go
better.
back to it.
It's actually you see if you could actually go and just watch this season and last season. Definitely watch last season and the one before, or definitely you could just jump in and you wouldn't need to have seen anything like before. But
Yeah.
like they've all became slightly connected and stuff.
Right.
So like if you are going to watch it, I would recommend just.
Yeah.
Jump in. But I've always loved South Park.
I like it, but I don't love it.
What's
It's okay.
next on what you playing or reading?
I've got Rick and Morty season 2. I've been watching that,
Yeah.
and it's quality.
Well, I'll watch it.
It's so good, man. Watched it this morning. What episode was it again? Oh, it's the Unity episode. That's pretty good.
I think that's one of the weaker ones right now.
Aye, but fill the stadium full of redheads and all that,
Yeah.
and he comes in with the dressed as Uncle Sam with crotchless pants and the hang glider. It's pretty good.
It's super sad at the end of that episode, but
Yeah, Rick tries to fucking
He's
kill
kill
himself.
himself,
Yeah, he does it to the wee like alien
Ah.
cat thing, and then he just puts his own head under
yeah,
it, and it doesn't
just
work.
breaks. Like that was the point of the show. It was just to be up to chance. That's
Yeah.
why they did it. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's really sad.
yeah, because Unity left him. Yeah.
And he's drunk. If you watch after credit, he's drunk. He's like Unity.
Aye, he's like, what was it? It says, I talked to the Beta 9 or whatever they're called, and he's like, in 6 months when Unity owns you, I'm going to be having sex with OU with ginger wigs on, you pricks. Oh man. Still game this week was okay.
It's getting better every episode. I would say.
Aye, it's been okay this year. It's
Methadone Mick. I do like Methadone Mick.
do you? He's okay.
Everyone likes Methadone Mick, but it's not as
Was
fun
it you
as
told me
used
he's unemployed? Is that Courtney?
to. No, I don't know.
Aye, that's right. It was Courtney because somebody in her uni knows eyes or something, and apparently like now that they've finished the season, he's actually unemployed, like doesn't have an acting job. No.
Most actors are probably like that. But
Yeah, but it's just funny because in the show he's unemployed and like that's what
and
new
the
life.
Methadone.
That's pretty funny. I'll leave this. I watched this all night, but that's my morning classic, so I'll leave it till we get to the morning classic.
Okay.
You watching anything else? Or is that the end of the segment?
I probably have nothing of interest.
Do you have a YouTube channel to recommend?
Do I have a YouTube channel to recommend? No. Sorry.
I do. You should watch The Needle Drop. He's
The what?
the Needle Drop.
The Needle Drop.
His name's Anthony
Is it about
Fantano.
music?
Aye, but it's like he's kind of like Diet Filthy Frank. He's nowhere near as offensive, but he's kind of like Filthy Frank, but he talks about music. It's just a bald guy with glasses and a camera, but he's pure charismatic. His name's Anthony Fantano, but in every episode he changes it. So it's like my name is like I can't even think any of it, but it's just something stupid. And he's kind of like zero punctuation. He doesn't like much. He slags things, and he slags things that I like. There's a lot of them on it that I like, and he slags them, but it's still hilarious. Like just
But
the
I can
way
do
he
that
brings
for you.
things
At
down
least
is
it's some shit.
funny. He likes Kendrick Lamar. I was watching his review of him.
Kendrick's quality, but
He's okay. He's overrated. He's okay.
he's probably the best rapper out there now.
Probably, but
I don't even like.
what have you
rap
got to
that
compare him
much.
to?
There's lots of rappers.
I know, but most it's shit. I don't know. I don't think it's new. People are saying he's new Eminem. I don't think he's anywhere near that. But just my opinion.
No, I think he speaks more truth than Eminem.
But I don't like his flow. I don't like his delivery. I think he's a good lyricist. I don't think he's a good
I don't know. I feel like
It reminds me of Eazy-E if Eazy-E didn't have anybody to write all his beats for him. He doesn't have any sort of direct...
well, I think it's different because he really likes jazz and stuff.
Yeah, he's pretty experimental.
It's different.
I don't know.
And I can't bother to talk about music. I'm not into it.
But Needle Drop's pretty good. And I think you actually might like it even if you don't like music.
I'll give it a shot.
What else? I don't know. Do you have a YouTube channel? Should we go Modern Classics?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going. Game.
Okay.
Burnout Paradise. Modern classic game. I think super underrated, super amazing. The best racer on PS3 and Xbox.
You would... That might be right, but you would put it above Burnout 3? Takedown?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
No, Burnout
yes,
3 was fucking amazing,
No,
man.
because the multiplayer was better on Paradise.
Oh, take later, sorry. Aye, because fucking Burnout 3 is PS2, of course the fucking multiplayer was better on PS3.
No, Burnout Paradise, the whole open world worked better than just races to races. Burnout 3 was solid. And I gave a bit of credit to Burnout because I think it was good because it was suddenly like Burnout 3, it was easy, then suddenly it was near fucking impossible. Like there was just a moment where that game spiked in difficulty.
Burnout Paradise was a great arcade racer, but
Name a better one.
there was a feeling... Burnout 3.
No.
There was a feeling of emptiness, so I felt, in Paradise.
A little bit, I
There was a
suppose.
feeling of... Burnout 3 felt... It was a smaller map, obviously it was PS2, but it felt more dense, I thought. It
Yeah,
felt
but name a
more
better
things.
Burnout 3. Name a better racing game. Name a racing game you've had more fun on.
I had a shitload of fun Need for Speed Most Wanted the first time I played it. PS2. Going up the blacklist.
100% most people would, everyone would agree with you over that. Like, you agree with you that Most Wanted is better than Paradise. I'm sticking with Paradise.
Paradise is probably the best racing game PS3. I can't think of one. No, I can't think of better.
Yeah, it's
What else did we have?
amazing.
Ridge Racer 7 in PS3.
No.
That wasn't great. We had... What? Need for Speed games? Carbon
They
was
were all
pretty
shit.
shit.
They're all shit.
And then after that... Carbon was the last decent one after it was
Yeah.
fucking went after
Yeah,
class
just
after that.
I think it was only good. Like, I think it's the best racing game.
Probably the best racing
Soundtrack.
in PS3.
Soundtrack was awesome. Right.
How could I... Take me down to the paradise city
I
of
hate that
aggression.
song.
Aye.
I used to love Guns N' Roses. That song put me off them.
Aye.
Every time you started the game,
Aye.
take me down. Every time. But
See-
the rest of the music was really good.
Do you know what could have saved that? See if they'd put an instrumental version. Just the music. Just doom, 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 without the...
At the start, yeah.
Aye, that would have been fine, because I actually love that intro, like, musically. I just fucking hate the lyrics and hearing his
That's my
voice.
thing.
And
But-
as soon as it gets to the dum 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 dum, I always listen to the start of that song, because I bit skip it.
Yeah.
I hate that bit.
Right, your turn. With no edit there.
Right, okay, my morning classic for this week is a film that came out in 2006.
Can I guess?
I want to say. Sure.
Right.
2006.
I like that 20 questions game. Let's do that.
Right, okay.
2006. Action film.
No.
No. Oscar nominated?
Not as far as I know. I don't think so. It's very underrated. There's a clue. It's quite. I feel it's quite an underrated
Very
film.
underrated.
I do know you might not have seen it. So.
Yeah, give up on this.
The
The Shining.
No.
No.
The Children of Men.
Never seen it.
You should
Never
watch
heard
it.
of
Even if it's just for the fucking cinematography, the
What's it
background,
about? Some sort of children.
just the background and foreground alone. It's 2027 or 2037 or some shit. And for the last 20 years, nobody's been born. The world's been infertile. Everybody's just, women have stopped producing eggs. Nobody can have babies. Start of the movie starts off the youngest person, baby, whatever the fuck his name is, baby Bruno or something, has died. He was like 18 or whatever, and he got shot. So like right away
He
you're
was
like,
the last baby.
aye. So that happens, and it's Clive Owen.
Don't ruin the film, mate.
It's a British movie, and it's got a brilliant cast. You get Michael Caine, Julianne Moore, him for Sons of Anarchy, what's his name? Fucking Jax, what's his name? Charlie Hunnam, Chiwetel Ejiofor. There's fucking loads of famous people in it. Her that was a Trunchbull in Matilda, Pam Ferris, she's in it. And essentially, they're all part of a resistance group, and he gets caught up with him, and then because he
Resistance against what?
against the government are just, the world's got a shit that's like a pure war zone. It's like post-apocalyptic almost, because there's no children, and they think it's maybe because of the environment and pollution and stuff. So all the companies have fallen, everybody's just fucking, there's bits, bombs just go off in the street. balls just go off the street, people just get fucking that's what I like. It's kind of like a war movie almost, like people just get fucking eviscerated and you're like fuck, like it's about like saying Private Ryan at some parts. It's not like an action film, but there's shooting and there's bombings and there's armies and that and that.
So it's got children's of met, yes.
Yeah, and the use of background in the foreground is amazing, by the way. Near every second shot in the film, something's happening in the foreground, there's something happening in the background, and it could be like just somebody sitting having a conversation in the foreground, in the background you see the bad guys coming up, getting closer, and then they like crash at the back of the car and everybody's like fuck, or like you'll just see somebody casually walking past and be like, you don't even be paying attention, they'll just pull a gun out, just fucking shoot the character that's in the foreground, fucking blood out of the screen, like just and shit goes for like 0 to 60 really fast in it. It's really good. About this film. I don't want to make it out to be amazing though, because it's quite slow. There's a lot of like building. The first kind of 20 minutes is all world building, just telling you what's happened, and then it gets into it, but it's quality.
Oh, I'm excited.
And it's got a brilliant cast. I don't want to spoil it, but I mean, you know, if there's no children, that's kind of part of the plot eventually. Somebody falls pregnant and then Clive Owen kind of has to protect, well, they all have to protect this person. But that's my modern classic. I watched it the other night, and again, original, not been done before. It's a British movie. It's like a foreign director, right enough. He's got a weird name, so I think he's like Portuguese or something. But
that's fine. We didn't vote British.
All the actors are British, except for Joanne Moore. She's all American, right? But that's great. Awesome. And Michael Caine's like happy. He's got all long hair.
Really?
Cool. Aye, it's good. Anyway,
anything else?
No, that's my modern classic. Do you have any
topic of the week? No,
well, the topic of the week was the streaming thing.
Yeah. No, nothing else. I'm really tired actually.
I
need a cigarette. Okay. Don't smoke. I said every episode also drives a great film. See you later.
Don't eat.
Oh wait, we've got this will be on the YouTube channel. So if you're hearing this, it's on the YouTube channel. We've got Twitter account. We've got the Gmail.
Yeah, send us a tweet and tell us what you think of our modern classics. There you go.
Callbacks.
And Tumblr's blogs there with reviews. I've not updated in weeks.
I cannot find.
I'll find it for you and go off there if you want.
Maybe.
What else have we got? Facebook, which nobody's. It's only you made it like the page. But I did post episodes that week, so
I so get shut down.
So that's it. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Gmail's.
Right, I'll give.
Gameswitch at gmail.com.
I tell them your address,
podcast at gmail.com.
and if you've got a problem, get a note, type to rock through your window.
Right. And PayPal account, should we give that away?
Oh, yeah.
You just buy shit on Amazon.
National insurance number and that.
Right. Okay.
Credit history.
And all our internet history, just all the weird porn that we watch. Sounds like a plan.
All good, right? Anyway, bye.
Bye.